What up, world? Is Mac. Tell me something slick and make it stick. Yes, sir. We are back for another exciting episode of Cigar Chats with Mac featuring Ree. Woo! Hey, man, y'all showed out last week, man. Love the reviews, love the comments, love the feedback. And this ain't gonna be nothing but even better than last week. That's just what the fuck we do. Weekend review. Ree, how was your weekend review?
My week was okay. It was cool, It went by kind of fast. I just told you I'm ready for a vacation, so I'm just waiting for my birthday week. I hope they give me my time so I can relax. I be daydreaming about being on the sand, on the beach, drinking a margarita, And then everybody be calling I work for AT&T, so a lot of people be calling for the International Day Pass because they be going on trips and shit.
Hell yeah.
I be getting a little jelly over the phone. Like, where you going? You going to Greece? They're going to Dominican Republic. They're going to everywhere. They're going to Brazil. They're going to every fucking where. And I'm still here. It's so sad.
Oh man. All right. It's gonna happen, Ree. My week was great. Had a great week in corporate life. But I was really, just relaxing. Did a great table read for a role. I'm playing a pastor in this new role, in this new short film.
I said, okay, hallelujah. Okay.
I know, right?
How you be talking on here? I can see you doing it. Okay, I'm here for it. I can't wait till it come out.
So yeah. I'm gonna be putting in. I'm bringing in. So as a lawyer, the pastor, and the gangster so far, all of them wrapped up. I'm all of them in one.
Yeah, that's you.
That is me. Great week. Ain't that right, Zeus? It's been a great week. Anyway, we got a hell of a show today. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Y'all know I'm gonna talk about it. Come on, chill out. When the Unk moves like a nephew, Shannon Sharpe's $23 million scandal. Yeah. That's gonna be the headline of the show, y'all. We're gonna do the whole, we're gonna get into the reviews and to the surveys and all that. I know y'all love that. But we're gonna talk about this right here because I have been telling y'all, and here's the great thing about content, YouTube, it timestamp shit. It timestamp shit. It timestamp. It will take you back. It has a date and a time of when you said that. I told y'all last year something wrong with this dude when he had this outburst at the Lakers game. I said, man, something ain't stirring the Kool-Aid right with this guy. I said, I don't know about this guy. Oh, no. I had other guys on the show. Oh, they named Dominique. Oh, no, Uncle's cool. I said, okay. Something wrong. That ain't my goddamn type of uncle because he acting like a nephew more than a goddamn uncle. But anyway, it has come out that ESPN fired him this week, as we all knew. ESPN is connected. Let's not forget, ESPN is connected to Disney. It's owned by Disney. Let me not say connected. Disney. Disney cannot be associated with any particular lawsuits, anything regard to RAPE allegations, any type of settlements, anything like that. Disney will not be associated with it. He came out and made a statement that, hey, you know what? I was hoping that Disney would not release this news until after my brother went to the Hall of Fame, his Hall of Fame speech, which was, obviously, I believe, it was today. Everybody got inducted in today. First and foremost, shout out to his brother, Sterling Sharpe. Well, long overdue. Sterling was one of the greats. Had Sterling Sharpe not got hurt, Google this dude, Sterling, not Shannon. His brother is the truth, Sterling. Google Sterling. He would have been one of the arguably it would have been between him and Jerry Rice as arguably one of the greatest receivers ever to play the game. Happy for Sterling, man. But anyway, he was hoping the ESPN wouldn't release that information. ESPN said we could give two shits about that. That ain't our brother and that ain't our business. We gave you a bag. You went out here and embarrassed us, and we about to now embarrass you. So I don't blame ESPN for that. They shouldn't. They don't have any right. They don't owe him any loyalty, any homage. You ain't. You're not entitled. And besides, use a nickel, and use a nigga that got caught up in something stupid that you didn't have to even be caught up in. We're gonna open this up from a lot of different ways. I have so much to say, but I want to let Ree get her take in. just from an overall, and then we're gonna break it down individually. So just free from the $23 million settlement, and just from the getting fired from ESPN, and then we're gonna break it down from different points of views.
Okay. Well, I don't feel bad for Shannon Sharpe. I want him to seek help because he has psychological problems. He needs to go to a therapist. Something is deep rooted in him. He let this particular sexual activity kind of destroy everything that he was building. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of us. And he acts like, like he said, I wish this would have came out because my brother, he's going to get inducted into the Hall of Fame and everything. I just wish they would have waited. On whose time they on? They ain't on your time, brother. Anyway, I don't feel bad for him. It is what it is. Like I said, I mean, people, they got so many fucking fucked up ways as far as the sex shit. Like, they don't know how to separate sex with real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these fantasies and shit they be having and the people they be choosing to deal these activities with, they're not thinkers. They're not thinkers. And then you get caught up in this shit. This shit is just, it's bad news bears for him. He got to kind of rebrand himself. Because all he really now has the Shannon Sharpe show on YouTube. And I think they said that Ocho Cinco was thinking about going to ESPN now.
As he should. Like, it's time to go.
Go there.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Brother, go to the next brother he doing stuff with. That's the dirtiest type of shit, though. But that's America. Yeah, they would go, okay, well, we got rid of him. What are you doing? Can you fill this position? I sure the fuck can.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand.
Give me the bag. Give me the bag.
Yeah. What you just say?
Ocho, like, give me the bag.
Exactly. And I can see him taking that shit too, because he really he's a self preserver. I'm gonna say that. Like, he's a thinker as far as like his money and shit like that.
That nigga is not gonna get caught up in nothing like that.
Exactly. And he's gonna stop before it gets something bigger. After that Evelyn thing with him and Evelyn Lozada or whatever, when she said he headbutted her and all this bullshit, whatever, she tried to tarnish him and all this stuff or whatever. Like, to me, he held his head up. He still kept going, and he still like maintained whatever the fuck happened. Because when I just feel like I wish celebrity males would really think about certain activities they indulge with when they have so much on the line. So much on the line to lose. You getting praises for all your things that you're doing, and suddenly it stops. Because you made a stupid ass mistake. Like, you just did some dumb shit. Like, you too old for that shit. You 56. Where's your mind at? Your age is 56, but where are you mentally? How old are you mentally? Yeah, you come off as being very like professional. Like, I like his interviews. I like that South. I like all his interviews. It was pretty good. However, it's like, he's a great actor. That's what I say. He's a great actor. And he fell for the shit. But his personal activities don't align with how he acts in the public with us. So he needs to sit down and reevaluate how he's gonna move further along in his life. Yes, his kids are grown. Yes, he like little girls. He needs to figure out what's more important. Should I find somebody my age or in a respectable age for me to carry on these shenanigans with? Or should I just go broke by paying everybody off? He got another lawsuit. Another woman coming at him. All his money gonna be depleted. And he's 56. His retirement plan is gonna be depleted. Who's gonna take care of him? He shitted on the black women, and he's still on women his age. Who gonna want him? Who gonna want him now? Who gonna want him? He probably gonna give him an Asian woman.
They don't want his ass either. Mama Sue said, don't you put that shit on us.
Oh, I'm just saying, I don't really give two shits about it. I mean, Shannon, he made his mistake, you know what I'm saying? Now he laying in it. Now he got to get cast out of the way. How he gonna recover all this shit? He need to really seek a therapist, though. He need to show us that he's going to therapy. He has some deep rooted fucking shit going on in his mind that he want to play out certain acts to make him feel like powerful, make him feel like, I don't know, like the different things that he said he did with the young lady was really demeaning to him. So I'm just trying to figure out that part. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you that you gotta do shit to demean yourself?
Well, let's look at it, Ree. You made $22 million in your career. You the purported settlement was $23 million to the young lady, the OnlyFans girl. You didn't retire her. So you didn't win your as far as your career football earnings, you went in the hole paying this heifer. But here's the thing: how can a 20-something-year-old girl, 22, 23, whatever she is, finesse a 56-year-old man? It's because here's the thing: you haven't matured. You haven't matured. And to Reed's point, psychologically, something is wrong with you if you want to degrade and demean a child like that, because in that dynamic, that's a child. Now I'm all for, hey, y'all know I'll date younger women, but goddamn, I'm not gonna be dating. That's a baby right there. If you 56, that's a baby. That's a baby. And so you obviously can't handle anybody challenging you. You don't want a grown woman that's had some experience, because obviously whatever your insecurities are, they run deep. And that's to Reed's point. He needs psychological help. He needs real psychological help. I have no sympathy. I've been telling y'all something's wrong with this dude because that's an imposter complex. You're not this dude. You ain't that person. You portrayed yourself to be one way, but who you really are, as my grandmama say, wash it or rinse, baby, is coming out. The real you it's gonna always show. So I have no sympathy for Shannon Sharpe. But here's the thing, man, it's called dick discipline. You gotta have some. You gotta control yourself. Because here you was in a prominent position, got the bag, made more money, had a projection to make more money post your NFL career, and you just totally messed it up. Now, if I assess him objectively, hell of a football player, Hall of Famer. I respect his football career. As a TV personality, he was really good at that. But when you start to, now here's why I'm about to take this, and I want people to think of this, especially of color, black and brown. Stop putting these people on a fucking pedestal. Stop putting celebrities on a fucking pedestal. It is weird to me to call a man you don't know Unc. That ain't your brother. Your daddy's brother is your uncle. Your mama's brother is your uncle. Even your daddy's longtime childhood best friend has always been there. You can call that's your uncle. You don't call no man you don't know on TV Unc. Something wrong with that. Oh, come on, y'all doing Unc wrong. Nigga, that ain't your Unc. Nigga, you ain't called your daddy brother in 4 years. But you gonna sit up here and go hard for Shannon Sharpe. Oh, they doing Unc wrong. Nigga, that's not your uncle. That's not your uncle. He is a TV personality. Just because he get up here and talk about his grandmama and granddaddy and say a bunch of country ass goddamn sayings that we all heard, anybody don't make him goddamn some warm and fuzzy person in real life. And it showed that, because had he taken his grandmama and granddaddy advice, hell, he wouldn't have been in this situation he in now. So to Reed's point, he was acting. He was being fake and phony. But this is good because it makes people stop putting these people, because they appear to be more money, because they got what you think is fame and what you admire. You put them on the pedestal. That is not your uncle. That's just a black ass nigga on TV talking about sports, and let's leave it as what it is. You can appreciate it. You can admire how he does his job, but to affectionately refer to a man and call him Unc, are they trying to get Unc? No. Call your daddy brother, your mama brother, and see how Unc doing. That's your goddamn uncle. Call grandmama brother, and then your granddaddy brother. That's your uncle. Stop putting these people on the pedestal, man, because you know what? They're gonna always disappoint you. Okay, they ain't no difference between them and you. They got personal problems. They just fuck. They might just have a little bit more money and maybe a little bit more visibility. And hell, some of the time they ain't got more money than y'all think than a lot of y'all.
That part.
Just because they're in front of that camera don't mean they got it like that. Trust me, I've been on a lot of sets, and these folk ain't got it like that. Bottom line, stop deifying and idolizing fucking celebrities. Stop affectionately referring to people as Unc. This nigga ain't there bought you a fucking snow cone. You call this nigga Unc. Fuck out of here with that weird shit. Stop doing that. And only black people, I know black people got that bad. Oh, yeah, you know, got bad. Nigga, call your daddy. Call Uncle Darren, the one that came to your fourth grade goddamn it party. Call him. Call Uncle Levi. They used to pick you up from school. That's your uncle. Not this nigga here fucking got his goofy ass up here getting tied up in sex scandals with little ass girls. Man, shame on y'all. Read anything to add to that before we move on?
No. You said it all.
Sick of this shit, man. Because I told y'all that dude was weird. I told y'all. Anybody act that uptight all the time and that stiff and shit. What you hide, nigga? Something wrong with you. And I knew there was something wrong with the way he was holding that little dog walking through the airport. What's try that? Something wrong with that, man. I love Zeus. Y'all hear Zeus with me every show. Baby, goddamn, you see me walking through the airport with Zeus. I say, all right. Something ain't starting the Kool-Aid right with this dude. But you know, and we live in a time now where you say something about somebody you say I don't agree with, you hate. I ain't fucking hate. I don't like it. Just because you don't like something, I mean you hating on somebody.
No, you just being honest about what the fuck is going on with him. I mean, I'm not a hater either, but we're just speaking the facts on the cases and shit where his involvement has been in his life downfalls that he put upon himself. Anybody hate me? Just stating facts. What the fuck?
Thank you, Reed. And if you don't like the truth, stop watching me and Reed show. Because we ain't gonna lie to you. He precipitated these problems. He did this. Didn't nobody take Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe took himself down. So I don't know. I don't have any pity for him. I don't have none. No. You chose to hit a pin and had that goofy ass sex tape, that stupid ass shit that you went live and all you, this goofy shit. Wanting to fight the whole goddamn basketball team at the Laker game. You obsessing with LeBron. What is wrong with you, LeBron? You ain't LeBron daddy. It's just a series of things that said, hey, something ain't stirring the Kool-Aid right with this cat, man. So, hey, man. Anyway, man, enough of that dude and that energy. But again, shout out to Sterling Sharpe. Very happy for you going to the Hall of Fame, my brother. God bless Sterling Sharpe, man. That's the only Sharpe that I recognize. Anyway, moving on. California man was arrested for scamming his dates out of $2 million on Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble, according to the Fed. God damn. Christopher Earl Lloyd, we know what color his ass was. He is 39. Was arrested in California for allegedly scamming women he met on dating apps like Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble. From 2021 to 2024, he built fake romantic relationships, claiming to be a successful investor and executive at companies like Planet 13 Holdings and Landmark Associates, none of which was true. Lloyd convinced his matches to invest with him, promising high returns and easy withdrawals. Instead, he used their money for personal expenses, including writing a $40,000 check to Lexus dealership. In total, his victims lost over $2 million. He now faces 13 counts of wire fraud and 1 count of money laundering. If convicted, he could get up to 20 years in prison per fraud. Per charge plus 10 years for the money laundering. Whoever gave him the money was stupid. Why would you give somebody some damn money you met on a dating app? What is wrong with these women? Hey, I'm sorry. Like Reese say, gotta be a thinker. Gotta be a thinker. Now you're gonna meet this dude. What's this nigga name? Christopher Earl Lloyd off of goddamn Tinder and Bumble. And he gonna convince you that it's a good idea to invest in his businesses, as if that's a place where people go to find investors, to get good investments. Like, man, whoever, hey, a sucker born every day, and y'all asses got licked. I ain't got no sympathy for people who don't think. Read any comments about these women that got scammed?
Yeah, it's called The Tinder Swindler. It's on Netflix. It's a documentary about him. He was a white guy. And he got these women, they were lonely, and they felt like they made them feel like they fell in love at first sight. And he was their one. He was the one. He made them feel good. One lady gave him $250,000 like after 2 weeks of knowing him. $250,000. He was smart about picking his goddamn broad. $2 million, what you was telling about? You had to learn your game, brother. You know what I'm saying? Put me on. I need to say what you were saying. 2 million? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of lonely people out here. And it's a lot of lonely women out here that I've noticed they will give you half their goddamn 401k. I had an old lady call at AT&T and she said, "Oh, I think I got scammed." It was this guy. He called me. He asked me for my social security number, and then he told me that I need to get $1,000 worth of gift cards and call him back with the numbers. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, I think I've been scammed. Bitch, how old are you again? You better be over 80. Because this is clearly you buying some. He told you had to buy some Visa gift cards and call him with the numbers. And then she was telling me the story. I was like, she's like, I know, I feel like an idiot. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I just everybody around me are so nice, and I just thought that nobody would ever do that to me. What the fuck? I'm glad I was raised by Ozzy fucking Thornton. My daddy, so he put me on so much game on life. Because people out here, they'll get what they can. It's like a good game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta read between the lines. You gotta ask questions. When they probe you for shit, you gotta probe them. And why am I giving you this money for again? Why do I have to get you the $1,000 worth of gift cards? Or what am I investing in? Like the women from the Tinder guy? And how soon am I gonna get back to? I mean, wait a minute, hold on. Let me look into this and I'll get back to you. You know what I'm saying? They need to do their fucking research. Let me see if this shit real. Oh, hell to the no. Fuck that. Block, delete. This nigga trying to get my money. You gotta be a fucking thinker. Out of all my years, I've always probed and asked the right motherfucking questions. I had to do something. Oh, damn, you kind of smart, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of smart, huh? Yeah. You thought I just look like this, I'm green? I'm not green, baby. I know the game you're playing, and you can't play that shit on me. I worked in the strip club for 10 years. You know which game I've heard? Anyway, man. I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga could.
Man.
You know how many jobs I had? You know how educated I have my master's degree in psychology. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I do different jobs, I do different shit so I can be around different people and personalities. And sometimes you'll get caught up in whatever career you're getting, and you just get mind blown what's really going on in the real world because you're just stuck on your world. I've been thrown in different worlds. I worked at Grady Memorial Hospital. That's downtown Atlanta. You know how many motherfuckers? Let me say something. I used to eat in the cafeteria, and there'd be homeless people in there. And they'll watch me eat, and I just give them my food or whatever because I'm like, damn, they ain't got no food. Like, I done seen the worst of the worst, and I done seen the highest of the highest. I done seen niggas with money. We said, celebrities are the most fucking warped, sociopathic, like, their mindset, how they think. Y'all don't want to fucking deal with them. Y'all just don't. I know y'all really, really, really feel like y'all want to. Oh, I gotta be attached to this person. Oh, I'm gonna be famous, or I'm gonna be somebody, or he's gonna love me. No, none of that shit's true. Love and appreciate your own life. Be great at whatever you do. Be the best of what you can do in life. Be the best at that shit. Don't seek nobody for their pockets, their fame, their stardom, none of that shit, because none of that shit really matter. Because like Mike said, you think you got money, you know motherfuckers be broke as fuck. Yeah, you might see them a lot. Oh, I saw them on Love and Hip Hop. They don't make no money.
They ain't got no money.
They don't make no money. And then when they on there, no more checks. What are they doing? Trying to jump on YouTube and trying to do different shit, do pranks and shit. Oh, I got my new prank show. Y'all got to tune in. Watch your boy. Watch your girl. Y'all stop getting caught up. Y'all just gotta live y'all life individually and shit. And whatever's for you is gonna happen for you. But anyway, I don't even know. We're talking about the Tinder swindler, but yeah.
You know how you do it, Ree. You're gonna always give us a good story. But thank you for Mr. Ozzy putting you up on game. Thank you, Mr. Ozzy. Shout out to and you know Mr. Ozzy gonna make an appearance every episode. Thank you, Mr. Ozzy.
Yes, he will.
Let me get to the chat. Coco said, I don't either because when will these men learn what has continued to happen for centuries with white women and black men? Yeah. Hey, y'all heard a show. Me and Ree talked about it. I said, hey, they beautiful. I like them too, but this system in America set up for them to slaughter your ass. Now, let that have been a black girl on the fans. his ass would still be on ESPN. He would have got that $100 million deal.
He wouldn't have got no fucking money.
Still wouldn't have got no fucking money. That lawyer wouldn't have gave. Hey, he would have been like, look, go on, take your little $2 million to get your little black ass on, little girl. And he would have still been on ESPN because ESPN would not have kept lying. Oh well, it is what it is. Next, but you messing with, hey man, and hey, I told y'all that 911 phone call or any 911 situation with them, don't end well for us. I'm sticking with the black and the brown for my love interest. I know the worst of y'all asses. And when and guess what? And when the police show up, I gotta fight. Hey, we all even in this motherfucker. Hey, well, man, you gotta hear me out too, dog. You gotta hear me out too. But anyway, great take, Reed. All right, moving on. Coco, I do agree with you. Thank you for sharing that. Oh Lord, a woman received $52,000 in child support after her baby daddy mother passed, and he was the beneficiary on his mom's life insurance policy. Lord have mercy. Yeah, look like Georgia snatched it right on up. Yep, $52,714.19. Georgia snatched the child support right on up. Yeah. Hey man, well listen here. I'm a man that had to pay. I paid my child support. I don't have any empathy for a man that got child support and don't pay it. You got child support? Pay child support. Pay it. I had to pay mine. And when I had a hard time, I didn't have a job. My ex-wife wanted to put me in jail, telling them throw him in jail. I'm like, what, man? If I don't fucking work, how am I gonna pay? How is that gonna ever help? That always never made sense to me. But anyway. Hey, I had to pay all mine back in arrears too. So that's part of the game, man. Hey, baby girl, enjoy your 52K. I hope the baby gets some of it. All I ask is that you get a baby some. Goddamn. But that's, hey man, it is what it is. Yeah, what it is. I mean, they don't play about child support. They would snatch that shit off top. Them motherfuckers child support don't play. So all I can say is, oh well. Well, you out the rear, bro. Look at it like that. You out the rear. Hey, here's the positive side. You don't owe nothing, dog. Now you in the green now. You caught up. Shit. If that's the bright side. Go ahead, Reed. Carry it.
Well, good for Jordan. It's hard out here. My baby daddy put his stuff on child support. You know, he had 4 kids. He put his stuff on that shit. I didn't ask for it, but he wanted to be accountable or whatever and shit like that or whatever. So if you got kids, take care of them. You ain't got to worry about that shit. Yeah, he wouldn't have never lost that $52,000 if he was paying. He was paying child support on time. He wasn't trying to work, so he wanted to take it out of his check. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, good for her. I don't have nothing to say about it. Pay for your kids. Kids are not cheap. Kids are expensive as fuck. Matter of fact, they're expensive. And single parents go through a lot trying to cover their children for shit. And they be robbing Peter to pay Paul. They be doing all kinds of shit because they want their kids to be, look good for school, want them to be successful. They want to be in these programs that cost a lot of money. Football costs a lot of shit. Them fees and them dues for football. Man, don't be a cheerleader and then you do softball. You gotta do all these programs. That shit is expensive. Who got any kind of money? I need your money. Not for me, for your child. Run me my coins. Run me my money. But anyway, good for Jordan. That's all I got to say about it.
Hey, Georgia don't play. Georgia don't play, man. Hey, pay child support, man. Pay it. I'm an advocate for child support because one, it keeps everything is in the clear. Now, if you got a woman that can work with you, that's cool, and shit won't get lost in the translation or in somebody's feelings, cool. But if you know you don't have that, hey, fellas, just put yourself on child support, man. Hey, and knock it out, man. Just pay it. And I can assure you, God will bless you. He will bless you if you do right by your. Hey, that money will come in other ways, ideas, opportunities, man. You will never go wrong being, taking care of your kids. So, shout out to Jordan for doing that, man. All right, moving on. When money isn't the problem in a relationship, character becomes the focus. Stability, doesn't hide flaws, it reveals them. Survival mode can hide a lot, but when the bills are paid and the pressure is off, you see the person for who they really are. Stability doesn't just reveal peace, it reveals the truth. When both people in a relationship are financially stable and money is no longer the issue, behavior, character, and emotional compatibility come into full focus. Source: American Psychological Association, 2022. Yeah, I don't think that's not nothing profound. I mean, obviously, when money isn't a concern, when we're not in survival mode, you learn a lot about everybody. So yeah, if once a woman ain't worried about her existence, how she gonna feed herself and have a roof over her head, then it becomes about the character. Who are you? Same with a man. All right, I'm good. Now, what else you gonna bring to the table? So yeah, I that's not groundbreaking. But guess what? Most times people don't get to that point because most people right now fucked up financially. A lot of people fucked up, so they need each other. Even if there is a financial flaw, they need each other to survive. Due to the economy and the inflation and things of that nature. So yeah, that ain't nothing new. Go ahead, Rick.
Well, that's true. Like I didn't have any. My ex-husband, he said out of all his wives, I was the best one.
I believe
Because
it.
we really had fun with each other. Like we really we I got to know him. He said he learned the most from me. He enjoyed me. Like we had great times together and shit like that. So you have time to focus on other shit. You ain't focusing on bills being paid. You can travel, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. So yeah, I mean I agree with that study, but that's what anything though. If you got money, shit, your life gonna be better anyway. If you can money is movement, my nigga. Like you can do shit. So of course you ain't gotta worry about a bill being paid, and you can go on a vacation or you can do some shit. Your life is good. My life is gravy. Do you want to go to Bali this weekend? On me?
Come on,
On
come
me.
on. Let's go. Let's go to
Let's
Monaco. You feel me?
go.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
go.
that's a good life. You don't even have to be no like. Okay, I said this because I know I'm gonna be a millionaire. So once I get my millions, I probably won't even be married and none of that shit because I enjoy my life and I'm gonna be around people that I enjoy. And I'm gonna spend that money on because if I want to have a good time, I'm gonna take people that I can have a good time with, and we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna live our fucking life. We're gonna it's not gonna be no strings or nothing. It's gonna live. If shit happen. But you know what I'm saying? It's not for that. It's for a good time. So money is always gonna be better. Like as far as if you want shit to happen, if you want to go on trips, if you want to buy shit or whatever, that's a good part of having money. Money is movement. So no, you're not gonna have as many fights when you're financially successful. You're gonna be trying to figure out what fuck we're gonna go this year on vacation. Damn, I'm going to Greece again. No, I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to France. I want to go to Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be your fights. Your fights about where are we gonna go this year? How many trips are we gonna take this year? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I agree with.
Please, let's get Rita Bali. Okay, good stuff, y'all. Chat GPT conversations could be used as a legal evidence, says CEO Sam Altman. Ain't this the bitch? According to reports, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman says more people are using ChatGPT for therapy and personal advice. While the tool can offer support, he warned that these conversations don't carry the same privacy protections as sessions with licensed therapists. If OpenAI were ever involved in a lawsuit, personal chats could potentially be exposed. Altman added that most deleted ChatGPT conversations are permanently erased after 30 days. Yeah, why are you on ChatGPT for fucking therapy? That's a goddamn AI app. Is your life that fucked up? You don't have nobody to talk to. You got to talk to a goddamn AI app that don't know you. You shouldn't be telling the AI app everything about your life. No, it was designed to aid in the bed for like quick information. Hey, ChatGPT, give me some ideas for a good resume. You know, and shit like that. Hey, what's a good recipe? Give me a recipe for brownies, ChatGPT. Shit like that. Not why do you think my mommy left me at 7? That's not what the fuck the shit was for. So whoever's dumb enough to put their goddamn business on ChatGPT should, hey, that's you. I ain't no 7 for you. That's stupid anyway. Go ahead, Rick. I don't know what to say, but I understand that. Go ahead, Rick.
It's a lot of lonely people out here, and they don't have any type of social skills. So they'll use that for their therapy. They need somebody to talk to, tell them how to live their life, how to move in this world. or whatever. So I can see that honestly being something that people do, because a lot of people don't have nobody. Like people are lonely out here. Like they really are. They don't have no friends. They don't have no family. They don't have none of that shit. So I seen this one thing on TLC the channel. This dude married his AI programmer, but they had a glitch in the system, so he had to get divorced. Like I'm like, what the fuck? He was in love with his AI talking to him. It was giving him comfort. People are that lonely. They don't mingle with people. They don't go out. So they'll attach themselves to this computer and make it be whatever the fuck they want it to be. You know what I'm saying? And people have real issues out here. You know, this world is 98% it's a same asylum. People are mentally fucked up. True. And they'll do whatever it's gonna make them feel good. Whatever makes them feel great. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to this AI. I need a therapist. So today at work, I was sitting there wondering, why am I so lonely? And they'll say, well, the reason why you're lonely because you don't go outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, that's really good. I don't go outside. What are some ideas for me to do outside? You can go to a park. You can go to the mall. You can go whatever, blah, blah, blah. They need direction. People need direction. That's why religion is a big factor in life. People need steps to see how to move in the shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? People have a Bible. They want to know what to reference their life to. They want to know where to go for the problems. They want to know how to pray. They want to know. People need guidance. So they just chose the wrong shit to expose themselves to. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is that people are lonely. People are depressed. People don't know who to talk to real people. And I mean, I know you see that in life. You know, I mean, people don't know how to talk to people. And my job, I told you, I don't talk to nobody. I mean, I talk to people in my little cubicle, but I don't talk to them for real. I'll be like, hey, how are you? But I be in my own world because I have friends outside of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I have friends. That's the difference. Some people don't have no friends. They go home to their lonely apartment, and they cut on their chat, what they call it, whatever it's called.
And that's their companion.
Yeah. That's sad, but that's the world we live in.
Well, if you that damn lonely and you can't find nobody, hey man, I'm sorry, man. I get you some goddamn social skills. I don't tell. Next. Around 15, this might be real, y'all. Around 15% of women are in relationships with men 2 to 20 years younger. Oh shit! God damn it, go read. He might be younger, but she's the one setting the pace. About 15% of women are dating men 2 to 20 years younger, and it's more common than you think. Age gap relationships are on the rise, driven by confidence, compatibility, and chemistry. Go ahead, Reed.
That's not me. I be honest with you, young guys, they are, you know, I done dated young dudes, you know what I'm saying, shit, but they don't do shit for me. I like an older man. I like a man. I like a man. He done been through some shit in life. He can teach me some shit. I like to be around real men. Like, that turned me on. You know what I'm saying? Teach me some shit. Or tell me what happened back then in the 1970s.
That's true. Well, yeah.
I like an older dude. I just do. I think it's how I was raised. I was raised around real men. They were older than me. Older than me. They make me feel comfortable. I feel comfortable. I feel like a little baby being protected by this man. You know what I'm saying? So I like older men. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, Reed, yeah, again, because of Mr. Ozzy, that makes sense for you. But a lot of these women, I believe, they want younger men because they want to control the young boys. Nah, they a lot of them might want control. Now, if you spark up, you get a Stella how Stella got her groove back. That could happen too. There's some young guys that's mature that's on this shit. But I think a lot of times, in my humble estimation, I think a lot of times some of these women just want control. You know, because look at these women that be preying on them NBA boys. Now that little boy, 22 years old.
Well, Dre it with.
Dre, you know that you old enough being mama. You know that. But goddamn it, you gonna swoop in and get his little ass. He barely learned how to wipe his ass good. He just got out of his mama house. He ain't nothing but a big, tall ass, rich little baby to you. But hey, he's prey. And I think that the guys that might like normally guys that like younger, older women that got mama issues, mama complex, is something there that they're looking for a mother. So Hey man, you like it, I love it, but I'm all it is what it is. But all right, Riri said no can do for her. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, moving on. You're 57% more likely to succeed if your closest friends have growth mindset. Surrounding yourself with the right people isn't just motivational, it's strategic. Studies show you're 57% likely to succeed when your closest friends have growth mindsets and long-term goals. Because success isn't just about hustle; it's about who's around you when you're grinding. Very important. A source is Harvard Social Networks and Achievement Study. I totally agree with that. Your network does determine your net worth. I am fortunate and blessed that, man, you know, babe, bro, and may have always grown together and bounced growth ideas. We talk about success and money every day, and we've done that for over 30 years. And the people that didn't want to continue to grow, they died off, for the relationships. So you are, true. Because if you, I mean, and it's true, if you hang around nine, bro, people who you think gonna be number 10. So your association is powerful. It's powerful. If you hang around 8 winos, who you think gonna be wino number 9? You. So who you associate with, if your friends are progressive and everybody's about growth and getting better, you can't help but to, man. Your atmosphere is everything. So totally agree. Agree?
I agree with that as well. I mean, that's why I don't have many friends. But the friends I do have are very
Right.
They're very successful. And we're so much alike. Like I've been my best friend, we've been best friends since I was 13 years old. And our lives are both wow. Like it seemed like some shit is unbelievable. But we went through so much shit together. She's very successful though. I appreciate it. And she always tell me, you're a star. You have to be around people that's positive too. And she's like,
yeah.
You're a star. You're gonna be fucking big, bitch. You're gonna be the biggest. I'm like, okay. So it is very important who you have around you. Because if you have people ain't doing shit, you're gonna be doing not shit either. You're gonna be like, I don't know. I feel like you need to be motivated by the people you're around. You don't need to be just sitting there stagnant and trying to figure out life from the bottom. I don't know. That's very important to be around people who are going places. People that you've grown with, and you guys are both motivating each other to be better, and bigger than what you are. And like I said, I've known my friends since I was a child. I was a little baby. And we had totally different lifestyles. But our lifestyles are still the same. We're so much alike, but we're so different. It's real crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's very important. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Speaking, see, babe, bro, right there. Association is very important. 30 years strong. Whether it's positive every morning, hey, we'll talk for an hour about, progressive things, growth of the company, being billionaires, all these things, successful things, and we do that every morning. Today's gonna be a great day. We speak positive things over our lives, and it's made a world of difference, man. So I don't need no goddamn therapist. We got each other. I don't need that. And
that's therapy, though. That's therapy. You have somebody you can speak to. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't have a biased opinion? They're gonna tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Part.
Yeah, and you're gonna get through it together. People just need somebody they can talk to. They feel it's a safe place.
There you go.
That they're gonna respect what they're saying. They're not gonna like shit on them. They understand what they're going through, but it'll give them an honest perspective and honest opinion about it or whatever. So that's therapy. That is your therapy.
Yeah. But I'm not going to talk to no stranger. I'm talking to somebody that got skin in the game. I wish I would go plop my ass in front of a stranger. So, Dr. Wilson, what do you think is wrong? Dr. Wilson don't fucking know you. He don't know you. No, go talk to Ronaldo, who been knowing your little punk ass for 30 years. Let Ronaldo. Hey, you remember that time you fucked over that good woman? You remember that time I told your dumb ass don't quit that job? That should be your therapist. That's your therapist. The damn therapist don't. She just paid. She ain't gonna be up. She ain't gonna push you. She ain't gonna challenge you. She gonna. Well, you should try these exercises right here, cause she wants you to keep coming back, bringing that money. Ronaldo gonna tell you, brother, you was a stupid motherfucker. I told your dumb ass don't do that dumb shit. Case in point, great therapy. When I was having a break, when I was going through a real tough time, speaking of with me and Babe Bro, we having a rough time. I share this. I know, right? This week I'm gonna tell a story, not read. So I was fresh off the divorce, and I was really frustrated because, like I said before, I didn't appreciate the outcome of how California handled my whole divorce, especially when I went down there and applied for child support, and I wanted, joint, custody and all of that. And I was really frustrated. I wasn't heartbroken over leaving the woman because I left the woman. Obviously, I didn't care nothing about that. But I was really heartbroken over the boys, and I just felt that at that time, it seemed like she got over. And I'll never forget what he said. He was like, man, hey, you got to snap out of this. You got to fix your life. Yeah, was she wrong? Yeah, dead wrong. Was it right? No. But guess what? She going to get hers, but you won't be there to see it no way. And that shit, for something about that, pow, and that snapped me out of it. And from that point forward, I never cared or thought about it again. So I say it is important. But guess what? That's somebody who he know her. We all were around each other. That's the people you need to talk to. Not Dr. Rosenberg, who don't know your ass. No, talk to the people that really know you. Anyway, next. What's that, Coco? Coco said something about me. You are hilarious. Am I really? Y'all think I'm funny? They really think I'm funny, Ree. I don't be thinking I'm funny, Ree.
You are funny. You be funny sometimes.
I thought Ree was more funnier. All right. To combat falling birth rate, Michigan enacts no strings attached program. States give new mothers $7,500 for first year with no limits on how much money is spent on or income to qualify. Okay, let me get into this. Wow, Michigan RS Kids program gives new and expecting mothers up to $7,500 and no strings attached cash support over their baby's first year, launched in 2024. It aims to ease the financial strain of early parenthood amid declining birth rates and rising child care costs. Moms receive $1,500 during pregnancy and $500 monthly after birth without income requirements. The program is currently active in cities like Flint and Pontiac and will soon expand. It's funded through a mix of state, local, and private donations with hopes for future government backing. Supporters from both political parties praise the program's simplicity and impact, saying it helps families meet basic needs, return to work, or stay home longer with their babies. Some moms say it helped them afford school and avoid stress. Through statewide expansion, faces funding hurdles. Lawmakers see it as a model for support for families and possibly reversing the nation's falling birth rate. Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt. I don't think that's going to incentivize these young people to want to have kids, because I just don't, like we always talk about it. This is a different time. People about their money, and people just don't, the value of family. The family ain't family no more. Nobody's thinking about the long-term picture. These kids don't want to grow up, and a lot of these kids don't want to really grow up and mature. They want to extend their childhood and play as long as they can. And that's just what they're doing now, man. Because when you have kids, you got to get serious. Like Ree was talking about when she became a mom. Hey, party was over. It was over. It was about little man. And she lamented that at the fact, like, damn, I'm really a mom. But look at the blessing she said that having that child was, and look how much wiser she is. Look at she got something to look forward to. Whether Ree gets married ever again, she's already been married, a full life already. But she got future grandkids to come. She got a possible wedding one day, her son. She got something to look forward to. The blessings you get when you become a parent, man. So it's sad times that people don't want to have families, but on the other hand, I don't want people to have kids if they don't want to be parents either. Go ahead, Rick.
I was thinking about the cities they're starting in. Flint, they already got badass water and shit. You want them to have kids and bring their kids up to that shit? The fuck? And $7,500 ain't a lot of money. What is that? I mean, you gotta be a broke ass motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna get pregnant. You know they give away $7,500.
Yeah, that ain't gonna incentivize nobody to have no babies.
If you get pregnant, you get $7,500. I'm gonna get pregnant this summer. No, that shit's some bullshit. I feel like, I'm glad they're helping people out, but at the same time, like you said, it's not gonna make you want to just dive into that shit. Like, ooh, they're giving money your way. Woo, I'm about to
Rubber
spend
bag.
some money. Hey, hey.
Let me get this bag.
Good try. Well, ain't nobody have no fucking kids. But that's good that they're helping some of them. Some of them do need it. But I hope they not have no new babies in Flint. It's still got a water crisis that's been going on for over a decade. Like, what the fuck? Why should I work on that? And then you talk about, getting money for kids. Work on the water crisis. That
Come
shit
on,
ain't
man.
fit.
Come on.
Anyway, that's all I gotta say about it.
Yeah. Moving on. Georgia's new bail law, aimed to restrict charitable bail. State to limit and regulate churches, nonprofits, and individuals paying bail for cash-strapped defendants. Let's get into it. Georgia passed a new law limiting charitable bail. The practice where churches, nonprofits, and individuals pay bail for people who can't afford it. Critics argue the law is the harshest in the country and would keep poor defendants jailed simply because they're broke. A federal judge has already blocked part of the law in 2023, saying it likely violates constitutional rights. Now, Georgia is appealing the ruling, but federal appellate judges seem skeptical during arguments this week. The judges on the 11th Circuit, especially Nancy Abadou and Embry Kidd, challenged the state's claim that charitable bail is a protected free speech. They pointed out that many groups pay bail as an expression of their values, especially churches acting on faith. Examples were given. The Methodist Church in Athens bailed out 50 low-income people last year, most for less than $100. A Georgia nonprofit, Barred Business, and church members say helping detainees is part of the broader mission and message. The state argued that charitable bail could lead to more missed court appearances and wants to limit how often people or groups can post bail unless they're licensed, like bond companies. But critiques, including over 30 prosecutors nationwide, say that'll worsen overcrowded jails. That's the stupidest shit in the world, and I think that's targeted. I think they're doing it because of it. That's a targeted demographic. Obviously, you're going to keep people. Why would you want people to stay in jail that have an opportunity to get out? So obviously, you're incentivized. Now you're trying to put another barrier to keep people in jail. Now, if you're going to sit up here, now it ain't about paying the bail to get out. Now you got to issue out where the goddamn money coming from, who's paying it. That's a whole nother issue. So that right there tells me that you're trying to keep a population of people locked up and in jail for a reason. And now that which makes me think, obviously, you want them to stand there because that leads to free labor. Because other than that, and that leads to jail funding. Because you want to keep your jails at a certain capacity so you can get goddamn more funding. And we know that big businesses invest in jails. So me personally, man, I abhor this law. I think it's stupid. I think it's targeted, especially for against minorities and marginalized people in society, because you know damn well, man, who would fall into this category. And then if it's a young kid and he made a mistake, and kids are allowed to make a mistake, and the church can't bail him out for $100. I could even see if they say, well, hey, you can only do that a few times. All right. Not a fan of that, but okay. But now you're going to sit up and say, oh, well, no, whether it's a church and we're going to regulate where it comes from. It's all set up to keep people in jail to grow population, Ree. I'm not buying it. I ain't stupid. Go ahead, Ree.
I mean, I agree. It seems like you said, it's big business. You got these people in jail. They could work for free. You don't want to get them out. You don't want to let them out because it seems like some low chart, like some low bills. People trying to get people out. Anyway, long story short, I agree with what you said. I don't got nothing to say about it.
Yeah, it's just stupid. Last one, y'all. Moving on. Goddamn, for all my New Orleans, my Louisiana people out there that support our show. New Louisiana law implements cash penalties for slow left lane drivers. Violators pay up to $350 for some, and with some facing a max of 30 days in jail. Damn, is it that serious? God damn. Starting Friday, Louisiana drivers will face steeper fines for driving too slow in the left lane. A new law, Act 24, requires anyone going under the speed limit to stay in the far right lane on multi-lane highways. The left lane should only be used for passing or turning left. Previously, the rule only applied to drivers going 10 miles per hour under the speed limit. But lawmakers said the version was too hard to enforce. Now the fine is 150 for the first offense, 250 for the second offense within a year, and 350 or 30 days in jail. Drive your ass faster. I don't fucking know. I mean, you in the left-hand lane, you in Louisiana, hurry up, move, man. That's just another reason for people to get some more from the state to get some money. These laws are stupid, man. It's stupid. It's stupid. I had nothing to say, Rick. Go ahead.
Well, I agree. They need to drive the fuck faster. We trying to get off this goddamn expressway. Get out of the way. Going too slow.
Rage quit from Twitch said, "I'm shitting the brick right now. No cap. Hey, bro, where you from? I guess he in Louisiana. Then appreciate you stopping through the show, bro. I guess he went drive faster, my man. God.
Yeah. No way. I'm trying to get up this expressway. I'm trying to get up this next exit. Going too slow. Bang, bang, bang.
Ree, you like to drive fast? Ree, you a fast
I
driver?
do. I'm a speed racer. Go speed racer.
Oh shit. Here we go.
I gotta get there. I know how to, you know what I'm saying, regulate myself and switch lanes and not getting no accidents. I ain't never had a ticket in all these years. In over 40, I ain't had no ticket.
I
Never. I'm a responsible driver. Yes. Mm-hmm. You can put me on your insurance if you want to, you know.
All right. Let it re good on this road. All right, last but not least, for those that gave a fuck, I think yesterday was who celebrated National Girlfriends Day. How many got the man? Listen, now you got boy. I tell you, Mother's Day, Girlfriend's Day, Valentine's Day. Where's National Boyfriend Day? Do National Boyfriend have a day? God damn, how many? Who out there?
That must be something new. I saw it yesterday. I said National Girlfriend's Day. This must be new. All the times I've been a girlfriend, I've never seen this holiday before. What is this? This is a new shit? Some new shit. Hope you guys got everything you wanted.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about all of that. That's interesting. Also, it looks like the internet is rapper Kevin Gates' wife files for divorce.
What? Oh yeah. Drinker.
Yeah, Drinker finally filed for divorce. And as we touch on a few current affairs, Drinker filed. Yeah, I guess she was. I mean, can't say she wasn't down. I think she was with that dude long before he became successful. So, oh well.
I think it's his cousin too. I think they're cousins.
You think they're cousin, Ree?
Yeah. Yep. I Google it. I think they're cousins.
I don't know.
He's strange. He do some strange for us. You know, he out there.
Yeah, he's a different dude. And it also came out this week that Coach Prime is dating Carucci.
I know. She was in the hospital crying. She was like, the cancer. She was all emotional and shit. Like, she really into that shit. Okay. As long as she got her man with some money. Coach Prime got some money.
Yeah, he got money. I don't know how much of it she gonna get, but goddamn it, he got it.
And she dare. He gonna niggas. A man to me on the outside looking in. You want to feel like a woman who's with you, appreciates you, who cares for you through the hard times, the good times, the bad times, all that shit. We don't know how many faces she done put on. She don't know how many times she done been there for him or whatever. Because we didn't even know they was together. So I'm just saying. So he might, it might be a good look for her. She down for her man. She like older men too.
Hey. I mean, hey man. She's a pretty woman. Hey, she using her beauty to get next to these successful men. I ain't mad at her. And I think Coach Prime is a good guy. You know, I've come to really.
I like Deion.
Yeah, I like Deion. I've come to like. I didn't like him at first because I misunderstood him. But when you come to really get to know Deion the person, it's not like the prime time. It's not the same. Just like You know, it's a difference between Mac and Mark Anthony. Two different people. Not really, not a whole lot different, but one is entertainment and one is just, it's Mark Anthony. So I've come to appreciate Dion, the man. I think he's solid. His kids seem to love and respect him. He's doing, hey, man, I like the fact that he always gives it up for God. He loves, he don't mind, giving God his glory. So, hey, kudos to them, man. Hey, he like me. He don't like nothing old but a bankroll. So, goddamn, go on, Coach Prime. Keep that young tender with you, man. Shit. That's why,
I feel like this real quick for you. You always be shitting on older women. That's not cool, okay? Older women are the hits, okay? Y'all see it. I'm about to be what? 40. And I look good. But I'm just saying, I know that you like young girls. Like what young women, I'm sorry, young
Hey, that was a stray. Now come on now. That was a stray. Young girl. Don't do me like that. I'm like my other Chicagoan. Don't do me like that now.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do, and I'll tell you why. Because I want daughters, and the younger woman will be able to give me daughters. There's nothing against beautiful women.
You can get surrogate.
No, I'm gonna want what I want, and you gonna get what you want, and you're not gonna change my mind, okay? But there is nothing wrong with women. Let me tell y'all something. It is some fine 40-plus-year-old women. Let me just give y'all some love. It is some fun that take care of themselves, look amazing. But everybody ain't had a daddy like Mr. Ozzy. A lot of the women, hey, yeah, I want you to remind you of that too. They ain't had Mr. Ozzy as their daddy. And a lot of these women can't handle a strong man. A lot of these women are by themselves for a reason, even with they fine asses. So for me, I prefer younger women because guess what? She ain't been to Monaco yet. We're gonna experience Monaco together.
Okay.
All right. That fine 44-year-old, you know what? I went here. Oh, let's see if they got that restaurant that I went. I was here 10 years ago. No, you know what? Fuck this shit. Wrap this shit up. I don't want. No, we ain't doing this. No. Don't do that with me. Don't do that with me. No, we're not doing that with me. Ain't nothing a man gonna do for you. You ain't already experienced. He ain't gonna put you in those. You've been in nice cars, big homes. You've traveled. You've seen life. All this shit gonna be for you.
But not with him. But not with him. It might be a different experience with him.
Well, for that man that's gonna go experience that with Reed, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna give me a baby who ain't ever experienced it. Mac, I've never been to Greece. You ain't, baby? Come on. Let's go get some good authentic lamb together, baby. Come on. And we're gonna get us some good and she gonna think it's the greatest. She gonna make her little video. She gonna post it. Don't you put me in that video, by the way, baby. But she gonna do all of that. And let's go. And we both Reed. And we both gonna be happy. We're gonna be happy. But it is some beautiful 40-something-year-old women. So let me just say that. But yes, Reed, you are right. I do prefer dating younger women. It keeps me young and vibrant. And yeah. Sorry, Reed. You can date you date younger men.
No, I don't.
Anymore.
Not anymore.
I know. I turned 42 and weeks ago. I realized I still kind of got it. Coco, you never lost it, baby. And Coco, by the way, I see you look great, Coco. Like you lost some weight. How much weight did you lose, Coco, before we get up out of here? I just want to tell you that I saw your pictures. Looking amazing, man. Looking amazing. So, yeah, y'all. That's it. Mac want babies. He want daughters. I'm not doing that surrogate shit Reed talking about. I want the daughters. We gonna have me high risk pregnancy with this 40-something.
No, they're not high risk. You get the right one injected, and she carry your baby full term.
No. I'm just gonna shoot that club up the natural way, baby. I'm gonna squeeze in that thing the natural way, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Oh, good luck, buddy. I hope you find her.
Thank you. She said she lost 30 pounds.
You're welcome.
Good job, Coco. 30 pounds, and thank you. Yeah, man, for sure. Proud of Coco.
Girl, what you do? Tell me what you did. Because I need to lose 15. Sharing is caring.
What you do, Coco? Inquiring minds want to know. Reed, why you want to lose 15 pounds? For what?
Because I just feel like I'll be sexier. Yeah.
You already got men want to.
I know it, but I was gonna feel like I need to lose. I don't know if I need to lose 15, maybe like 10 or 5. But I just want to lose some more weight. I just feel like I should.
You already got male groupies. All right, Ree. All right.
No.
She said do squats. Let's see, Ree. Let's see what. Here's the Coco workout plan. Squats, soups, and salads and walking. Okay. All right.
Okay. Starving yourself. Okay, I'm just start doing it.
Hell yeah, that was a hard motherfucking way. God damn. She ain't ate up a salad and soup. God damn. She ain't said no meat. She ain't had no fish. Nothing. God damn. Oh no. Hell no.
I'm on it tomorrow. I'm going to the grocery store, buy me some salad, the little mix already, and some soups. Yeah, thank you.
All right, Coco. Hey, baby, looks good on you. All right. Well. All right, y'all. Another amazing show, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me and Ree. You already know how we get down. She says, I eat my chicken. Well, good. I'm glad you ate some chicken. Was it fried? Because goddamn, I gotta have my fried chicken. Don't get it twisted. All right, big deal. Great show, y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Please continue to share, comment, like, subscribe, put this out there, repost it, rewatch it again. It really helps us continue to grow the channel and this particular show as well. Man. And make sure y'all following Ree as always, and make sure I put her info up there. Get that daily dose of positivity, because like I told y'all, Ree will do this shit every morning. Good morning. How are you? You good today? How are you feeling? I'm feeling good in a motherfucker today. That is how Ree do it. Yeah, what y'all on y'all? I gotta go to work. Are y'all off? Ain't that a bitch? That's how Ree talk. That's how she talk every day. I'm like, who is this woman talking to?
I love you and you love me and we be loving each other and we can just do this thing together called life. Yeah, call me.
Hey man, great show. Love to see you both. You look great, Ree. Oh yeah, Ree giving that vanity vibe, man. That 80s. Yeah, the 80s. Yeah, like she should be on stage with Prince right about motherfucking now. Hey, shout out to Twitch. We got Twitch showing up for Cigar Chats with Matt. Hey man, make sure let's see. Granted to Games. Hey, make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Subscribe, man. Get down with the channel. You always look great, Mac. I appreciate that. Aging like fine wine, aging backwards because of them young women. I don't care what Reese say. They got me aging backwards like a motherfucker. I'm 40. Hey, Ree, I'll be 48, and I ain't got that many grays in my beard.
I'll be 47 on August the 13th. I know you.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, so August the 13th. Even though your birthday is August the 30th, mine is the 13th. It's before you, and I look good too.
But that's the 13th is a all right, y'all.
Wednesday.
So next week we got to do a big show. We got to give Ree love for her birthday, y'all. So let's make sure it's gonna be the pre-birthday launch for Ree. Let me see. Coco says, "Keep up the great work, both of you. Sky's the limit for you both." Hell yeah.
Love you, Ree.
Ree was rocking with me day one. From even from the show, always supported, bought the book, supported, and was just always a great person to support. So when I had the opportunity to do something with her, it just worked out. God's time is always right, but she's authentic and genuine. And Ree real is a kid, man. So you can't get no more realer than Ree.
Listen, I want y'all to know this: that Mac is I told him earlier today. He's like one of the realest men I've ever met. He is so dope, and he supported me. Like I like the things he said about me. I've been in this podcast thing since 2020. I started with a girl named Crystal, and I ended with a guy named Mac. I'm just saying. So this is it right here. Support us, follow us. I love you guys. See you next Saturday at 8. Maybe we can incorporate more days. We don't know. We'll talk about it. But yeah.
All right. Love y'all, man. We out. God bless y'all.